Imagine a creature that can consume thousands of pests in a single night, travel over 1,000 miles on delicate wings, and still find its way home in complete darkness. Now, picture that same creature battling disease, dodging wind turbines, and clinging to survival in a changing world. Welcome to the incredible, misunderstood life of bats, nature's pest controllers, pollinators, and flying marvels. Far from their spooky reputation, bats are heroes of the night, facing more challenges than most of us can imagine. This video dives into their extraordinary world, exploring their strengths, struggles, and surprising roles in our ecosystem. Number 10. Bat Speed, the Mammals Formula One flyer. The Mexican free-tailed bat holds the title of one of the fastest flying mammals, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour, outpacing many birds like falcons in short bursts. Their wing structure, resembling a modified human hand with a thin membrane between elongated finger bones, allows for exceptional agility in the air. With wings specially adapted for both speed and endurance, these bats can cover vast distances to reach food-rich areas or suitable roosting sites. In fact, some can even sustain these high speeds for several miles, a testament to their efficient muscular and respiratory systems. Their fast, agile flying also helps them evade natural predators, such as hawks and owls, which are less adept at quick maneuvers. Number 9. Insect eaters extraordinaire. Bats are voracious insect eaters, consuming up to 1,200 mosquitoes per hour and sometimes their own body weight in insects nightly. This diet plays a critical role in controlling insect populations, especially agricultural pests. It's estimated that bats save U.S. farmers over $3 billion a year by reducing crop damage and lowering pesticide usage, especially in crops like corn and cotton. These benefits extend globally. In tropical regions, bats significantly reduce populations of crop-damaging moths and beetles. Some bat species, like the little brown bat, specifically hunt down swarming insects near water, adding another layer of pest control around human-populated areas. Their consumption of disease-carrying insects, such as mosquitoes, also indirectly contributes to public health benefits. Number 8. Vampires. Only a few. Only 3 bat species are vampires, consuming blood instead of insects or fruit. These vampire bats, found in Latin America, have evolved razor-sharp teeth and anticoagulant saliva, allowing them to make a quick, shallow incision on animals like cows, pigs, or even sleeping birds, and lap up blood. Their feeding technique is surprisingly undetectable by their hosts, as the incision is minor and often goes unnoticed. Contrary to the popular myth of blood-sucking bats, as monsters, vampire bats are small and play an essential role in controlling livestock populations. Interestingly, their anticoagulant enzyme, dubbed Draculin, has been studied for potential medicinal uses, especially in treating blood clots and stroke. Number 7. Heroes in pollination. Bats are key pollinators, especially in tropical and desert regions, where over 300 plant species rely on them. Many fruits we enjoy, such as bananas, mangoes, and avocados, depend on bats for pollination. Fruit bats, also known as flying foxes, are particularly important for pollinating large flowers that open only at night. Some nectar-feeding bats have long, brush-like tongues coated in fine hairs to help capture and transfer pollen as they drink nectar. In desert ecosystems, they pollinate agave plants, crucial for producing tequila, and the iconic saguaro cactus. This pollination service ensures genetic diversity among plants, helping ecosystems thrive and ultimately supporting human agriculture. Number 6. Nighttime navigators with built-in GPS. Bats use echolocation to navigate and hunt, emitting high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects to create a mental map of their surroundings. But they also possess a magnetic compass that allows them to detect Earth's magnetic field for long-distance navigation, much like migratory birds. Studies have shown that microbats, like the brown bat, can detect subtle magnetic field changes, aiding them in orienting even in unfamiliar environments. This skill is essential for survival, helping them locate suitable roosting sites, avoid predators, and find food sources in new territories. This combination of echolocation and magnetic sensing makes bats some of nature's most efficient nighttime travelers. Number 5. Climate crisis fighters. Adapting for survival. Climate change is reshaping bat habitats, altering migration patterns, and intensifying food scarcity. Conservationists are focusing on creating resilient habitats and protecting critical roosts to help bats cope. For instance, Bat Conservation International has secured resilient roosting sites for species in hurricane-prone areas, providing essential shelters in regions like the U.S. Gulf Coast and the Caribbean. Restoration projects, such as replanting agave across desert migratory routes, support nectar-feeding bats, while protected cave networks aid hibernating species. These strategies not only shield bats from climate impacts, but also help stabilize ecosystems that rely on bats as pollinators and pest controllers. Number 4. White Nose Syndrome. Bat Kryptonite. White Nose Syndrome, first detected in a New York cave in 2006, has become one of the deadliest diseases affecting bat populations across North America. Caused by the fungus Pseudogymnoscus destructans, Boletus appears as a powdery white growth on bats' noses, wings, and ears. The fungus thrives in cold, humid environments, impacting bats during hibernation when their immune defenses are naturally lowered. Conservationists and scientists are actively researching potential treatments, including the application of antifungal probiotics and the development of vaccines. In controlled tests, some antifungal bacteria have shown promise, but challenges remain in applying these solutions effectively across vast bat habitats. Number 3. The only true flying mammal. Bats hold a unique position in the animal kingdom as the only mammals capable of powered flight, differentiating them from gliding mammals like flying squirrels. Their wings are essentially modified forelimbs, with elongated fingers connected by a thin, flexible membrane. Unlike birds, whose wings are rigid, a bat's wing joints can bend in multiple directions, enabling fine control and silent flight, a major advantage when stalking insect prey. This unique adaptation also aids bats in conserving energy, allowing them to travel great distances in search of food or suitable roosts. Their wings even play a role in temperature regulation. The thin membranes are highly vascularized, enabling bats to dissipate excess heat during sustained flights. This flight adaptation has enabled bats to thrive in diverse habitats worldwide, from deserts and forests to urban environments. Number 2. Supermom bats. Caring against all odds. Bat mothers exhibit remarkable dedication to their young, which significantly boosts their pups' survival chances. In roosts housing thousands, even up to 1 million, most bat species give birth to only one pup annually, making each birth vital for population maintenance, particularly as many bat populations are under threat from habitat destruction and disease. This bond ensures pups receive necessary nutrients through milk and warmth from the mother, which are crucial in the early growth stages. Interestingly, some mother bats carry their pups while foraging, although most leave them in designated nursery roosts where they are protected. This extraordinary maternal behavior highlights bats' resilience and adaptability, showing that even in massive colonies, the bond between mother and pup is crucial for continuity and survival of the species. Number 1. Wind turbines. A hazardous obstacle. Wind energy, while beneficial for reducing carbon emissions, poses a significant threat to bats, especially migratory species like the hoary bat, which are prone to collisions with turbine blades. Studies suggest that each year, hundreds of thousands of bats are killed by wind turbines in the U.S. alone, impacting bat populations severely. These efforts aim to create a balance between the need for renewable energy and protecting bat populations, as some species, like the hoary bat, are expected to experience significant population declines if these fatalities continue unchecked. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of bats. If you enjoyed discovering more about these incredible creatures and want to learn about more amazing wildlife, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.